question is for Peter, and it relates particularly to his last slide. I am disappointed that it is possible to get a full award in FETAC, for instance in horticulture, without any mathematics. I wonder if this was a deliberate decision on the part of FETAC and QQI. I know the same thing applies to hairdressing. And particularly for those two subject areas, they're rich in mathematics.
Your question is very clear to me, and I would make the following observations. First of all, I'd refer you back to this consultation process we're having. Your observations would very usefully, I think, be made as a response to that process. I can't comment on the decisions that were made in developing standards for CAS. They're historical decisions. I wasn't personally involved in them. We've inherited that system from FETAC into QQI. What I can say is, moving forward, that we do need to have a look at it. We need to have a look at the kind of issues you've raised. And I would be very sympathetic with the idea that everybody doing any vocational qualification does need a breadth of, let's say, general education. Literacy and numeracy would be a key part of that. And if they haven't got it before they've done the vocational education, then one would expect that to be remedied as part of that.
In terms of the overall award system, it's kind of defined at the top level and frozen for the moment. But in terms of, Terry, do you think it would be possible to develop new programs within that thing which would more accurately reflect the discoveries you found with the math size thing and perhaps improve delivery?
Absolutely, because it's about seeing the opportunities. And it's about interpreting the learning outcomes. When you're looking at volume and you're looking at measurement, it's about you saying, well, hold us, that's not just about the formula, that's my school maths hat on. That's about let's explore volume, let's bring things in, like see what it is. It's just a way of thinking, and one of the things I suppose that makes me most passionate about maths education is that, do you know who has the final say? You. Because you're the ones that stand in front of your students. You are the ones, no matter what Peter and his gang actually deliver, no matter what programs actually developed, the people on the coalface are you. You interpret that to meet the needs of your learners. And that's why this whole discussion about the continuous professional development and the support you need to be able to do that effectively, to be able to see the opportunities. I think that's why this is very timely just now.
I think it's important that everybody's aware that the programme development and the writing of modules is actually done on the ground by practising teachers and practising tutors. And I would advise all of you to actually feed into that process in your own area. If you're in a VC or you're going to be in an ETB, find, if you don't know already, find out who is the person who is involved in programme development and quality assurance in your VC, and maybe feed into that, because that's how you're going to get the best awards, is if you are the ones actually involved in developing them.